I'm about to become the most annoying person for the next, 3 minutes at best, because I have a lot of questions about him that weren't answered in the movie itself, and the more I start to think about it, the more this shit just doesn't make sense. And yes, I'm getting intricate with this. But first off, you're gonna tell me that Isaiah White, played by Marlon Wayans, won 7 consecutive championships back to back to back, and nobody questioned that? I want you all to think of Tom Brady. Remember Deflategate? Yeah, everyone hated that man because of how many times he won. And anybody and everybody who wasn't on the Patriots was actively going against him, whether it was a different team in the NFL or fans themselves. Which, pretty prevalent to what was happening in this film related to the fans and how crazy they were. Just obviously amplified to the max, but that's beside the point. This guy had the blood of his mentor and his mentor before him passed down, each time becoming the GOAT. Continuously winning, and no one questioned that? Now, granted, we don't know how much the mentors won in terms of championships, but I can assume it's the exact same, and, that in itself, you don't question that? You don't think the league would look into that? I mean, what's even crazier is he has a house in the middle of nowhere. You have the media come in. You don't think they want to, look around? Not to mention, people in this film got killed. The people on the PR teams got killed. And no one thinks to investigate? Is the league a part of it? Do they just let this happen? Is it all fabricated? Because apparently his entire life was fabricated. I mean, he was meant to become the next GOAT because his dad died. So that's what I'm being led to believe. But what about fans from other teams or reporters from other teams or mainstream media? You don't think they're gonna look into this? I feel like it's impossible to get away with this kind of stuff. The fact that they did get away with it for as long as they did, that's kind of suspect. And to add to that, the fact that fans are easily able to infiltrate his house, what's to say a reporter couldn't do that? Some Outlast type shit. I get it's all unrealistic. I understand that, but be for real. You don't think anybody questioned how all that played out? And at the end, when Cameron Cade literally offs all of the GM managers, what then? Not only are you now wanted for... What are you gonna do? Who covers that up? How do you cover that up? Look, I'm just saying, I understand it's unrealistic, but a lot of things are going unanswered for.